Welcome to our English class, my dear students. In this class, especially we are going to learn about the model paper given by the government of Andhra Pradesh regarding the new pattern. So you all know that due to the corona effect, the government has reduced all the papers into 6 main papers. So the paper 1 and paper 2 are merged into a single paper. You all are very lucky this year. You are writing the total 100 marks paper only in one paper. The government has decided to merge the two papers content into one paper. So let us see what matter or in what way the paper is set for us. So regarding the new model paper, question number 1 to 5. Question number 1 to 5 are from A reading. Question number 1 to 5 are from A readings. That means that is for 10 marks. 5 marks, 5 questions will be given, and each question will be for 2 marks, and total 10 marks are allotted for it. And 2 WH questions and 3 multiple choice questions are given here. So this is about 1 to 5 questions. In 1 to 5 questions, and they are especially asked from A reading. So you all know that the textbook is divided into A reading, B reading and C reading. And here from 1 to 5 questions, only from the A readings we get these questions. So total 5 questions, and you are so lucky that each question is given for 2 marks. And total you are going to score 10 marks out of it. And 2 questions are WH questions. Who is the author? Who is the speaker? So like that they give from what is the meaning of and what is the situation. Like that we get only WH questions, and 3 are multiple choice questions. So this is about 1 to 5 questions. And next one in the same way, 6 to 8 questions. And 6 to 8 questions are given from B reading. And they are given from B reading poem. If there is a poem in B reading, we get the question from B reading. So if there is a lesson in B reading, we get the lesson. So mainly we may be given the poems from the B reading, and here also, so only 3 questions, and each question carries 2 marks, total 6 marks, and here we get 3 multiple choice questions. 3 multiple choice questions. All are multiple choice questions, and each question here also you are getting it for 2 marks, total 6 marks. And next, 9 to 10 questions. So read according to the model paper. This is not the time to make experiments and read the entire textbook. And now you have to prepare according to the model paper to gain maximum marks. Understand, my dear students? And now 9 to 10 questions. And this is also from B reading. Total 2 questions, and each question carries 4 marks, and 2 questions, all the 2 questions are multiple choice questions. Next, 11 to 15. 11th question to 15th question. Here also we find the study skills. Study skills. This is from the second paper, and based on the data, they give you a small data in the question paper, and also heading. And basing on this table or a graph or a pie graph or anything, or on the flow chart, they put you some questions and you have to answer them. So 2 questions are given from this. So 5 questions are given from this skills development quotient, and each quotient carries 2 marks, total 10 marks. And again, out of these 2 quotients are from WH quotients and 3 quotients are from multiple choice quotients. So 11 to 15 is from second paper. So actually it is in the second paper, now it is merged in the first paper. So study skills, 5 quotients, and each quotient carries 2 marks, and first 2 quotients are WH quotients. What does the table or diagram talk about? So you have to simply write the heading of the you have to simply write the heading of the table or the pie graph. You get 2 marks simply. And multiple choice questions. Okay, multiple choice questions are 3 and WH questions are 2. And now comes the part 2, section B. And in section B, we find from 16th question to 13th question. 16th question to 32 questions are from part B. They contain grammar and vocabulary. Section B from 16 to 32. And they contain grammar and vocabulary. So let us see one by one. 16th question. And 16th question.
First video.
The 16th question is relative clause. Yesterday we learned this class, and it is from paper 1 and it is for 2 marks. Only one question will be given in it from it, and 1 into 2, 2 marks. And 17th question is on voice, and here also 1 into 2, 2 marks. 18th question is on combine the sentences using linkers. Combine the sentence using linkers. And but at combine the sentences, it comes under combine the sentences. It is also for 1 into 2, 2 marks. 16, 17, 18. Now coming to the 19th question. 19th question is on prepositions. And prepositions. And here 2 prepositions are asked and you have to write it, and it is for 2 marks. And next one, suitable verbs. Suitable verbs. It is also for 2 marks. 2 questions will be asked and each one for 1 mark, and total it is for 2 marks. And next, 21st one. 21st one is advice. So let us learn about all these things in detail in our next classes. So it is give an advice to your friend. Give a suggestion to your friend. So like that, they ask you some advices and suggestions, and it is also for only one question will be given, and it is for 2 marks. And next comes the 22nd question. And 22nd question is about polite request. It's about polite request, and it's also 1 question for 2 marks. And 23rd question, and what do the following sentence means? Choose the right answer. Choose the right answer. 23rd question, 2 questions are given, each one for 1 mark, and totally 2 marks. So what does the following sentence means? So is it a hesitation, or is it an order, or is it something? So we get it. It is in the second lesson. So if you read the textbooks, you can understand about them. So choose what does the sentence means? Is it a request, or is it a hesitation, or is it something? exclamation or something we learn in the second lesson. It is for 2 marks. And now 24th one. 24th question is about synonyms. Meanings. 4 meanings are given, each one for 1 mark and total 4 marks. And 25th question, antonyms. Antonyms, here also 4 into 1, 4 marks. And 26th one, fill in the blanks with the right form of the words. Word forms. Simply we can say word forms. It is also for 4 into 1, 4 marks. We shall learn in the next classes about all these things. Don't worry about them. And next, 27th question. 27th question, spellings. Spellings, and 2 into 1, 2 marks. So spellings based on vowels. Spellings based on vowels. And 28th one, suffixes. And suffixes, it is also for 2 marks. 2 questions will be given, each one for 1 mark. And 28th question is especially on suffixes. And 29th one. And 29th one, wrongly spelled words. Spelled words. So here you have to do 2 things. First of all, you have to identify the wrong words and write the correct spelling of the wrongly spelled word. And it is also for 2 marks. 2 questions you have to answer, each one for 1 mark, and totally you have to score 2 marks out of that. And now coming to 30th question, dictionary skills. Dictionary skills, and it is for 2 marks. 2 marks. And dictionary skill is nothing but they give a small word in your paper with the meanings, with the idioms, with the pronunciation, and with the examples. So now they put some questions based on the information given in the question paper, and it is for 2 marks. 2 questions will be given, and each one carries 1 mark. And now 31st question. 31st question, correct, arranging the words. Arranging the words. And this arranging the words is for 2 marks, and totally 8 questions are put in the question paper, and each one carries 1/4, and totally it is for 2 marks. And 32nd one, one word substitutions. One word substitutions, and it is 4 marks, 4 questions, each one carries half mark, total 2 marks. So this is all about the grammar and vocabulary part from 16th question to 32nd question. So they combined the second paper vocabulary and the first paper grammar part and conducted it for convenience of the students. And now coming to part 3, section 3. Section 3 contains the creative expressions. Especially about creative expressions. In first paper we have seen the dialogue conversation, second paper letters. So all these are combined and formed into section 3. And let's see what questions are given here. 33 question, conversation. Conversation or diary. They give a question on conversation and also on diary. You have to choose one and answer them. It's for 10 marks. Oh God. If you simply answer one question, you get 10 marks. So simply you read the lessons and try to understand the concept and try to use them in your own words by using good vocabulary and also sentence formation. So conversation and diary. And 34th question. In 34th question we see letter writing or biography. Biographical sketch. It is also for 10 marks. And 35th question, framing WH questions. Framing WH questions or information transfer. So framing WH questions are information transfer. So it is also for 10 marks. So you have to frame at least 5 questions basing on WH or who, whom, what, like that type of questions you have to answer, or you have to transfer the information. So let us see in our next classes, and don't worry about the question papers, they will be very simple and you all can score maximum marks in your public exams. In one way you all are lucky because so out of 2 papers you are writing only 1 paper, and totally for 100 you have to score 35, very minimum marks in English, but I hope you all can score more than 80 to 90 marks in English paper if you concentrate these 2 months and sincerely prepare for your exam. And last class we already explained about the direct indirect speech, passive voice, active voice, and also relative clauses. In the next class we are going to learn about the 18th question, combining the sentences using the linkers. So I hope you all understood the model paper and you all prepare well for your exams. And until then, have a good day. Let us meet in the next class. Until then, have a good day and be at home and be safe. Thank you.
Jai Hind.